to another ICC Banter Blitz. Let me just mute that if I can. Sorry about that. That was okay. Yeah, welcome. Right. Okay, here we go. We got a few challenges, and I'll pick the a challenge to start off with. Rocky Top. Okay, let's see. Rocky Top. I'll play it as Sicilian defense to kick off this evening. And the decision point here, I might try dragon given bishop e2 because I'm not sure he's going to castle queenside and smash me to bits, theoretically. Well, he could try, but I'm not sure that bishop e2 is a useful move necessarily. Could be wrong. Let's stop this h pawn advance. Maybe it's swelteringly hot today in the UK, by the way. It's pretty humid. I'm playing this b5 without thinking too much. I also had quite a grueling over the board game, my last over the board game of the season last night. Thankfully it went okay, and we won the my club won the North Circular Chess League, so we won the 30-minute tournament as well, but we sealed the deal last night, just managing to get there in time. I was playing board 2, and actually I was a piece down. I don't want to spoil it. I might put it on my channel at some point, but yeah, I feel a bit yeah, maybe not as energetic as I would hope, but no, I've been trying to recover today. Okay, now this f4. Oh, am I already in trouble? Knight takes f4. What do I do? I don't want bishop takes h5. Maybe I've got knight c4 to try and distract that. I just definitely don't want bishop c. Okay, I'm hoping knight takes f4, knight c4 is possible here. Otherwise, I'm in trouble, right? Oh, this is really getting a bit scary. Please, no bishop takes h5. Okay, I am wondering if I can survive here. The onslaught. I'm hoping I can. This doesn't look very clever, does it? I know it doesn't look very clever. I'm starting to wonder why I chose Sicilian Dragon in my first game this evening. I'm actually starting to wonder. Also, f takes looks very promising. This doesn't look entirely clever, I've got to say. Nevertheless. Alright, think about surviving this position. What will I do to try and survive this position, given it takes on g6? Is queen f6? There's rook f1. King h7. Maybe king h7. Maybe. I think if he plays energetic, he can rip me to shreds with taking on maybe rook g6 or something. I'm in a position to be torn to shreds. The dragon is not to be taken too lightly to play with black at the best of times. Will he do some sort of sacrifice? Yeah, I was desperate to maintain my pawn structure there. So I just wanted to maintain g6 there. I was wondering, like, do I take my king? There's rook f1. I can't allow rook g6, right? Okay, let's see. So here, okay. Well, I'm still on the board for a moment. Does he play something like rook g6 or queen Oh. Okay. Now I'm wondering if there's rook f1, there's takes maybe. Oh, there's knight g5. That's alright, king g1. And if there's knight d5, there's queen b2. So I'll play this.
Check.
And just lost the exchange. Okay, it's not my king that's been lost. So let's see if he plays. Alright, so I've still got my king. So there's still hope. Can I shut down this F file for a moment? Yeah. In fact, if I get the queens off, I'll be sort of happy. Time's got to be a factor as well. In Blitz, generally. Right, so if he takes on d6, maybe I get the queens off by force. He's got this check after winning the bishop. That wouldn't be entirely clever, I gotta say. I'll try and drop the bishop back. This is not good. I initially thought it wasn't a very optimal setup against Dragon, but it's So where are the chances? Where are the chances here? Any chances? The queen's off here. It's a bit ridiculous.
Check.
And keep this on the board. Rook on the 7th. Oh, maybe it's going to be very difficult. He's got rook d6. Is there bishop e8? There's knight. The knight can come in. Probably quite crushing effect. Knight e4 to f6. Well, I think that might be a tiny let off. Can I do this? I thought his knight would come in. I think he could have put me away there with knight e4 because it was coming into f6 or g5. I feel I've been let off a little bit. Put this behind the pawn just in case.
Check.
I'm going to ignore that. Otherwise, I think he's just queening. Okay, I'll get this dangerous pawn while I can. Put this in a safe-ish place again. Can I take this guy? Oh, I'm wondering if I can take the H pawn here because I'm controlling H1. If I can take the H pawn, that gives my king G5. Right. Maybe I should. Okay. So he's got an A pawn now throwing at me. An A pawn. Put this bishop somewhere. Get behind this one. I've got the bishop and rook behind there. Get my G pawn working.
Check.
Now, can I do this? It's 2 exchanges, but I've got a G pawn. So I'm losing a bishop there. That's not nice. Oh, I'm losing the knight. I've been destroyed. I shouldn't have given away the knights. The only chance now is to try and draw on time or something. That was a good performance by me. So is there any chance of drawing on time? I doubt it. Well, let's see the pre-moves. I doubt it.
Check.
I've been outplayed. Not the best start. Yeah, I was outplayed. I lost connection on top of everything. I think I have. Have I? I don't know if this is still streaming. Is it? What? Let's have a look what happened there. Did he lose connection? He's one more. Yeah, I think I've just lost that. Cool. Okay. There's a lot of challenges anyway. Okay. Alright, let's try and redeem myself from the rest of the session if I can. Alright. Okay, so Fat Castle. If I play Rook AD1 and maybe Knight H5. Oh, he has Bishop. No. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to be hallucinating now. Okay, no Bishop A6. Just Rook AD1 and maybe Knight H5. He's got maybe Queen D5 F3. Let's get some water. Okay. If I do this, what has he got? Queen H4, there's H3, Knight takes, Queen takes. Oh, maybe I should play H3 immediately. Okay, I'll play H3 immediately. I'm wondering if... Okay, hang on, Queen D5 is Bishop E4 here. If he takes and then Queen D5... Alright. What's happening? Queen d5, bishop e4. Knight takes, f takes. If queen d5, e4. No, hang on. Hang on, there's bishop d4 there. I'm protecting g2 anyway. Come on, let's just think. Knight takes, f takes. I'm protecting g2. That's not a threat. If I play, say, bishop f4, yeah. Or just, if I don't do anything, what is he doing? Knight takes, queen takes. What about, hold on, what about knight? Oh, knight f3 damaging structurally. Knight b5? No, that's damaging structurally. That's losing a piece. Knight takes, and then queen takes. Okay. I don't suppose this h takes, knight takes is any good. That's okay. I can't do that because the queen takes. Alright, I can do that. Queen e2. Take here. Take that. I think I'll do that.
Check.
Just to get a pawn back. So 2 knights against 2 bishops. Check. Queen e2, but check. Rook e3. Maybe for it's holding d4. I've just blundered to e5, haven't I? Oh crap. Right, I think e5 was good there. Let's try and avoid losing a piece to e5. No, e5 just takes... My calculation is really crap, I've got to say. It's crap at the moment, but I'll try and ignore it. The fact that I thinking e5 is good is not a good sign. Okay, let's see. It looks like a nasty pin. How do I actually do something about this? Okay. This one. Just have the rooks protecting each other. I think I'll try and get rid of this pressure somehow. Queen e2. Knight b3's got queen takes. And the threatening mate, that'll be over. Yeah, queen to g4 maybe as a plan. Oh, even if it gives up, I don't like this. think my connection's back. I think.
Check.
Yeah, I might need to. John, the internet's really failing me. It's dropping. Can we try restarting again? The internet's really failing me. Okay, slightly different presentation. I had to quickly recreate this. Sorry about this. I had some internet connection problems, and this should be better now. So we'll go on the 3 minute auto pairing, shall we? And let's mute over here. We have King's Gambit to spice things up. Okay, I think taking is the move. What's the move here? This looks a bit troublesome. Unpinning. Right, I think he's blundered a piece. What's better, queen takes or knight takes though?
Check.
I can take that. I think there's knight d5. Oh, he's trying to get my queen. The rooks. Okay. I'll do this. C4. Let's get the knight out of the fight. No, I can't do that. C takes. Hopefully a dangerous pass pawn here. Hopefully. This is a bit exciting. And let's see. Set this. Bishop g2 or bishop d3. Okay, come on, Cyril. He's going to get my b7.
Check.
Yeah, okay. Oh, audio is faint. Okay. Okay. Not really sure what to do. Let's see. All right, it is. I don't know why that's. Oh, it's that Skype. Sorry. It's been a bit of a mess tonight. Okay. I'm a pawn up here though on the bright side. Hopefully the audio should be better now. I don't know why Skype keeps taking control of one's audio, but anyway, so
Check.
rook e5. Rook e5 to b5 or a5. Maybe here. I'm a pawn up. Should be okay. Should be okay. Pawns on dark squares. Can I just get rid of this guy? Or try and advance my queenside pawns gradually. b4, c4. Try and advance these guys away from the light squares. So b5 and actually there's also bishop g2 for h3. I have this. Try and swap off that bishop. Alright, this looks pretty good. That should swap off the bishop, because otherwise all his pawns are a target. If he doesn't swap off the bishop. Alright, so somehow b6 now. think a6, he's not catching the pawn in time. Alright, managed to win the game and have an internet connection which works. The opponent's name is not visible in the clock area. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. Sorry about this. Oh, this is not very good. Okay. How did I not put the name there? That's great. This is just great. Okay. Just at least align that. Alright, let's have another game then. On the 3-minute auto pairing. Okay. It should be showing the name soon on the next one. A GM. Okay, let's play E3. Can be a surprise weapon. I hope. He's transposing into some sort of Grunfeld. Unfortunately, he hasn't really been taken aback by my E3 move that much. Oh well. Okay, I'm covering C2. Sort of reload there. Right, it's showing the name there, yeah. Right, so Queen D2 for Bishop H6. Maybe I'll take for E4. Can I get away with E4 and D5? Looks vaguely playable so far. Yeah, place for my bishop. Without panicking, I'll give it D5. If it takes bishop F7, I'll give it D5, I guess. So it stays on the diagonal. So A4, bishop D5. If takes, bishop takes F7. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. A4, bishop D5. He's thinking here. Got him thinking. That's a good sign. Even if he plays rook C6, rook D1, A4, bishop D5. Same thing, rook D6, bishop F7. Okay, so let's see. Now, same moves as king, knight G5. I'm on F7. Maybe knight G5 immediately. There's H6. Let's just hold the fort there. Maybe use this rook to make knight G5 a bit better. So let's see, bishop C6, rook F1, and holding that pawn still. F1, knight G5. The other options, F7 looks a bit vulnerable. It's not the quickest. Right. That's a bit weakening. Let's see. A bit confused actually. What do I do with these rooks? Alright, yeah. Okay, so the question here is... Alright, what can I do with the knight as well? Anything? Put it on B4 or something? E3.
Check.
Oh, these pawns look pretty menacing, actually. That's not too clever. Oh, 2 rooks. For the queen there. Alright, can I take this pawn? I get mated. I get background mated. So better to do this. So if he takes, I take the bishop, right? Okay. That was rook b7. Hang on. Ooh, needed that. Now he's still. Alright. I can get the a pawn. I'll go for the a pawn. I have to give up the whole rook. I have to give up the whole rook. Oh man.
Check.
He gets my. Doesn't immediately get my a pawn, which is a good thing. I think. Okay, his bishop. Okay. He's given me a chance. The GM's very considerate for my issues tonight, and he's given me a chance. Okay, thank you, GM. Okay, let's play this. I am now. Okay, let's get this party started. Okay, final hour. Okay. Yes, clearly a very controlled game there by me on the 3 minute. Okay. And this system. So knight e7 and play for d5 after. Rook b8 and d5. d5. If I play rook b8 immediately, am I going to dissuade him? I'm not. From casting queenside. That's interesting. Okay, so he's just going to go for a hack attack. Okay. If I took here. Just to give myself knight f5. I'm just thinking. Knight f5.
Check.
I'll get the exchange of queens. Okay. Knight d5 and bishop f5. This one. Move for bishop e6 or rook b4. Okay, so that might be handy. b3. Right. Can I do this? Maybe yeah. Check. Okay. Alright, let's bring that back. Okay, is this check lethal? It's getting pretty dangerous. That loses the exchange. Oh, that looks horrible. This does look horrible. What have I done? If this is plausible. Maybe king g8 and that's rook e7. Just rook e7. Hold on, he's got knight e6. Yeah, sorry, I'm streaming. Rook d7. Yeah, I haven't got really defense to this, have I? Can I play this? Just losing a pawn here. Another pawn. It's not too clever. All right, maybe knight d4. e5. This looks pretty passive. Mind you. Alright, stop knight f6. So rook d8, rook d7. Okay, now what? Oh, just no. Yeah, almost rook d4. Yeah, for knight e6. He's got very good.
Check.
I can't do anything with my king either. He's blocking the king out, isn't he? I'll try and disrupt these pawns.
Check.
Okay. Try and make things difficult for a bit. It's 2 pawns down. This rook and pawn only 2 pawns down. How can I make things a bit difficult?
Check.
Go for his g3. Maybe. Yeah, if I get that g3. Which extra pawn is he wanting to get? Yeah. Oh, I'm just giving him f4 and rook d3, haven't I? Maybe I should have played here. That would have been... Oh, I was expecting f4 check. Okay, this is interesting.
Check.
He's giving me pawn after pawn here for some reason.
Check.
4 pawns in a row there. Let's get round here.
Check.
Okay, I've got my own pawns now. Let's try and herd. I keep the opposition and try and sack the rook and have the pawns.
Check.
Okay, keep the king off. Yeah, I think it looks pretty drawish.
Check.
I'm going to offer a draw. Okay, I think. All right, that was lucky there. I mean, he was 2 pawns up. I don't really. Okay, so yeah, let's get this anyway. So things are looking a bit better on the internet front anyway. So all right, let's see. 3-minute auto pairing. Oh, okay. So second off. Let's try. All right, this. And this b5 plan, maybe. I get to play bishop d7 and b5 without dropping d6, ideally. And sort of let me play it, it seems. Can I indulge this? Gives me some pressure on b2. There's also thinking about queen f6. I'm on b2 as well. So alright, now he's on e8 there. There's rook b4. Doesn't that win a piece? Because I'm on a loose piece alert. Tempo gain. I thought at first he was on my... What's this? It's a bit desperate, isn't it? What is that about? Fascinating. Is it? I don't know. He hasn't got rook a8 yet. I'll just get my king off the back row, and it should be okay, right? Or not. Oh, this c pawn looks good. I'll just bring this c pawn up, and then rook b1. But I think having the option of king h7 as well. Okay, I'll get behind that pawn before it's too late. Or not. I'm already blocking d7. So what if I just play for c2 and rook b1? Think about my own pass pawn here. So c2 and rook b1. Okay. Get rid of this pawn. Or yeah, what about king f7, bishop f6? Just to get the king involved here. Okay, there's a check, which should be
check.
Right, the king's involved. That gives me king e7 or king e6 coming up. I've made it a bit more complicated, haven't I, than it needs to be. Okay. Rook d5, rook d5. Just to try and eliminate his pawn. Okay, think. I don't want to lose that rook. Okay, let's let him just take the exchange. No, yeah, let's just let him take the exchange. I think. I've got my maybe king, just rook b1. Then if he took d7, I take. My king's coming to the rescue here, so I think it doesn't matter too much about losing the exchange there. I'm thinking d7. Okay, can I play this? It's got d7. I play bishop b2 for c1. It should be a bit easier now. Okay. Right, yeah, thanks. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's go on the 3-minute auto playing, unless there's any challenges, of course. Let's again try e3, just an experiment this session. Trying to get some solid positions as well out of that. Sometimes with a knight on e5, an attacking knight on e5. Maybe immediately, so I can play f4. It's like a stonewall formation with c4. Might be quite interesting anyway. So knight d7, f4. And maybe, okay, he's undermining my centre for sure. But isn't there queen b3 potentially? I thought queen b3 looks good on the diagonal. There's d6 here for queen f7. If he plays e6, then, well, it's a bit sort of troublesome, maybe. I have to work out what I'm doing there. If he's taking on d6, okay, I can take on e7 here. If he takes on d4, that's not clever. Okay, queen a3. Okay, maybe this. I'll just support d4 for a moment. And maybe, actually, f5 looks something interesting about f5. And there's knight b4. This is a pain.
Check.
Oh, this is becoming a right pain. My knight's holding d3. Yeah, it's crumbling a bit. Uh-oh. There's bishop c4. Oh, not into another pin scenario. I don't think I'm going to survive this pin scenario. Taking a knight f2, nasty. pressure, didn't he, out of this? Is there potentially knight e5 just to exchange on? Let's keep that guy out. Covering d5, thankfully. I just wanted to keep the knight out. Ugh, okay. I'm still pinned. Can I get out of this pin ever? Like, is there ever a chance to get out of this pin? It's knight c4 check now. Right, okay. Rook c2 and knight e5. Trying to fight a bit from that position. Rook c2 and knight e5.
Check.
Oh, I just dropped the knight. Oh, come on. I just dropped the knight.
Check.
Yeah, I was under great pressure there in that one. Oof, man. Okay, let's try again. So, culture industry. So this is like an interesting scenario, I think. Reverse kind of French defense style. Try and keep things solid over here. So like rook, bishop at f1, and try and target that e4 pawn later. Maybe take that. Is he just sacking on h3 soon? Can I play f4? Is that too dangerous? Okay, if I take and try and play for rook d1, d5. Try and make sure that this diagonal doesn't get used. Rook d1, d5. Exchange off the bishop. This might be okay. Or d5, knight d4 later. Okay, d5 looks good for that diagonal. And okay, so when he moves the knight, to think about things like queen c3. Has he got knight f2? Alright, can I put my bishop on? No, let's cover e5. Let's cover e5. Maybe play for c5. That holds e3 anyway. Knight g3. Alright, I can play maybe for c5. Let's see, bishop d3 and queen c2 might be an idea. Bishop, also rook f2 might be an idea. He's got knight f2. I'll just allow knight f2 again. This might not be clever, allowing knight f2. Alright, what do I want to do? Is probably stop knight f2 with queen c2 or something. Queen c2 or rook f1. Okay, queen c2. So if it takes knight d4, at least I've stopped knight f2. Maybe I should take with the pawn because he's got queen e5. Well, I suppose there's always king g1 anyway if I took with the knight. Queen e5, king g1. Let's see, maybe. What if I just take that guy? Or not yet, maybe c6. Try and get some pawns over here. Pass pawn or something. Okay. Try and get the pawns going with b5. Now where's that queen going? Where is it going? Alright. I should be careful. Take this guy off. Parry the 7th. Now can I play e4? Maybe I should have considered, okay, some other stuff there.
Check.
I've got the 2-to-1 pawn majority there. Push through, maybe. If I take, it takes, isn't there rook b1? I mean, it's dangerous. 96, 95. I don't think he's going to make it here with this position, particularly.
Check. Check.
Okay, get past the H pawn. Oh, maybe that's not enough. I keep some tension here. Okay. It's knight f8. Just to be able to take on e6 after. I'll take the H pawn.
Time warning.
Well, it's only 19 seconds. Let's get a move on.
Check. Check.
Oh, why do I allow this pawn? Blockade. Okay, blockade.
Check.
Oh, shouldn't have allowed this.
Check.
Oof, saved by the bell there. He was very, very good with his passed pawns. Probably, okay, yeah, he was, oh, those pawns, maybe, yeah, knight f8 would have been to try and take one of his centre pawns away. Okay. Queen e7, b6. This looks very good. I don't know what he's done here, but this looks too good. This looks, I don't know what he's done. Just queen e7, b6, it looks all pretty good. Don't think it matters about this. He's weakening some knight squares. I don't really believe that. I'm going to play b6 and bishop b7. Or maybe I should believe it. Oh. Okay, he's only attacking with queen and knight though. Can I not do something about that attack? Maybe faster than b6 is something like d5. Plays a check, queen g6.
Check.
Who plays there? Alright. Well, d6 and stuff. Oh, he's got queen f7. Okay. Gotta stop that. Okay, can I defend this? Come on. There's only queen and knight, surely. d6 and something, or maybe d5. There's rook a6 even here as a resource. Rook a6. Okay, maybe d6 here looks good to hit the rook and stuff. Right, he's got queen f6. I play bishop g4, threatening queen d1 and pawn takes queen. So queen d1 and pawn takes queen. The check here, king f2. That looks crushing because I'm taking the bishop. Oh, I can just take this queen here. I'm going to play the check first. Oh, good. Some top players are feeling sorry for me tonight. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, right. Let's see. A 3-minute auto pairing again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's this thing. It's just it was an emergency setup for the. Let's see if I can sort out that thing in a moment. Dupe is. Okay, I'll sort it out. It's a 3-minute game. Oh boy. Actually, can I just quickly sort myself out now? I don't know. Great. How to lose on time in the 3-minute game? Yeah, maybe I should have sorted it out before the game. Okay, 2-minute 37, 20-second odds game against the 2-3-7-6. Yes, why not? Bishop c2 and c4. What is this? Is this a kind of weird King's engine? That's quite a rating for the 3-minute auto pairing. So he's weakening my f4 quite considerably. That's nice. He's still got that 20-second gap. Okay, let's try and speed up. Can I take this? Something to do. Try and use the F file or something. These pawns are just going to be taken, aren't they? No, I think there must be a bet plan available. Sorry about that. Just fix that as well. Sorry. Okay. King A2, Queen D1. King A2, Queen D1. Doesn't do much. I'm just thinking about this A pawn. If he's got any weaknesses. Oh, knight H2 to G4 is something interesting. He's letting me catch up on the clock. Okay, so let's see. Rook B1. Okay, defensive. But then knight H2 to G4. But there's also Queen D1 for bishop takes A4. So there's a couple of points to make here. Okay. That's two. That would be too strong. So one point is this pawn here, and another. Maybe I can centralize the knight again and rook F1 G3. So play like knight D. Okay, he's not letting me play that. And there's bishop H3. He's playing for bishop H3. Okay, interesting. So I'm just weakening the dark squares now. Okay, there's a lot of pressure here to bear. Nice. Oh, okay. Here is that? I'm not, because rook G1 there's bishop H3. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Okay. If I do this again, does he go back or not? Getting some time on the clock here. Does he go back for A4? Exchange sack. Alright. Maybe that's winning, maybe it isn't. Let's have a look. Okay, can I protect at least G2 like that? Is he coming in really strong with his queen then? Alright, with the bishop. Okay, I'm protecting b2 there. Okay. And can I try and open up his king or something? Maybe f4. Oh, he's got d3. Oh, I think this is a bit defensive to say the least. He's got takes and he's on d3. Oh my word. What an exchange sack he did. It's another one as well. That pawn's too dangerous, right? And he's getting exchanged there.
Check.
28 to 46 seconds. I've got an A pawn. You know, he's got that pawn. No, this guy's too quick and everything. Too dynamic to handle. He's pinning open with g4, is he something? What do you think with g4?
Time warning.
Right, that looks pretty much over for me. That's a shame. Oh, I think it's over. That guy's pretty mean. Okay. This is one of my pet systems. So h4 and then sack here. This is quite dangerous. Oh, actually, I just realised I had a similar position here. Maybe it wasn't entirely clever because white's got knight g3. I've had a similar thing against Hennigan, but that was a 5-minute game.
Check.
Okay, there's one or two pawns here, which should be something to play with. I hope. Can I get to play f5? Nope. Exchanges off the rook, fine. I'll arrange f5 if possible. That might help me, I don't know. Can I arrange f5? Right, these pawns are on light squares away from that bishop. So I can probably target this one somehow as well. Can I get away with that? No, actually, maybe. Knight a7 to b5 to c3. Maybe. Okay. It's timed me down. Doesn't that sound anymore, does it? So, this doesn't look too good. Okay, sack a knight for these two pawns. Try and do something with this outside a pawn. And the king. Or not. It doesn't look too promising. Okay. Yeah. Go around with the king if possible. He's going to have a hard time mating me, potentially, with this configuration. If I take that pawn at some point. Okay. Is there a check? Or... oh, maybe I need to take his pawn off. Alright, this is going to be interesting. How he's going to do this. Is he going to win with bishop and knight? Let's see. Let's demonstrate it. That'll be fun anyway. Okay, go on, win with bishop and knight. Hope he doesn't know the technique. He's Russian. Maybe he does know the technique, and he can do it in 1 minute. It'll be quite impressive. I hope he doesn't have that immediately in mind. I don't like my king on the... oh, maybe he doesn't actually know how to do this. Oh my word. In 40 seconds. Maybe there's some hesitation. It's easier with a king, I'll tell you. You just keep moving your king. Maybe not to a corner. Which corner do I need? I need the white square. You've got to avoid the dark square corner, dark square bishop. So if I'm in the... he can't make me over there, right? If I head to the light squares, keeping the light. Light squares, corner. He's not going to make me on the light square corner. With 20 seconds, yeah? Stalemated, yeah. Yeah, if I'm heading over there, yeah, he's only got like 20 seconds. It's not happening. It's just... alright, anyway, that's funny. It doesn't usually crop up, that sort of endgame to inflict the opponent on. Okay. Giant Hulk FM. Alright. So I'll play maybe for e4 later. Well, actually I'm going to see what he does here. Queen e2 and e4. This looks... no, I don't really want him to... I don't think I want him to double the pawns necessarily. Can I play bishop d2? Something like knight e5 and f4 there. Or a3. He swings the bishop maybe to c7. But then maybe I can play e4 after that. So a3, bishop a5, b4, bishop c7, e4, e5, ed. I think, well, that's going to be interesting anyway. I can, yeah, let's see. He's not taking there surely, because that helps me stop e5 from black. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can't let him play e5 surely. How do I take this? Maybe I should just take it, yeah. And undermine immediately. I think there might be some structural issue there with what he's done. If nothing else, maybe e4 for the f file, just tactically. is a bit of fun. If I get a knight to d6, that would be juicy. Juicy knight on d6. Alright, this looks fun from the point of view of d5. Potentially. Let's see. d5 coming up. It's getting me to block that. I'll play queen h3 for a moment. Keep the pressure on this pawn chain. Keep the time pressure up. If he takes queen e6, there's pressure on f5. If he takes knight e4 to d6 as well, but I got queen e6 first. Knight e4, rook e8. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll take him up on that offer of the pawn. I'm thinking it must control some squares. Oh, okay. Some trouble here. If I take, I get the bishop trapped. So I have to play bishop takes. Unfortunate. Alright, now he's on my bishop and the rook. Okay, I'm tactically done over here. Rook takes, just exchange sack for a moment, and then queen b3 would hold the bishop, pin the pawn, protect the bishop, pin the pawn. This might be handy. I think this is the way to go. So neutralize that nuisance stuff. Okay, get another pawn here. I'm threatening queen f7 potentially. Queen f8. If he takes the bishop, queen f8, knight g8, e8. Alright, so maybe that's possible. Okay. Now haven't I got loads of passed pawns here? Or not?
Check.
There might be two connected passed pawns. That should do.
Check. Time warning.
Or not. I'm managing to lose one of them immediately. That wasn't clever.
Check.
He's not going to make it anyway. Okay, Alex 2090. Albin countergame the Dutch stone wall. So bishop d6 and knight d7. Try and control that e5 square. Is he going to actually play? Is he going to play f4, knight f3? Alright, so c5 and queen b6. Looks okay. Someone b2 here. CD looks as though he might be crumbling a bit. I don't know, he can't take that way. If he plays CD, maybe there's bishop b5. Alright, I'll take this situation and double that A file. And double the rooks on the A file, I think. And then maybe B4 later. Was there a chance? No, he's going to move that rook out of the way. Otherwise, he has to move the rook out of the way. Otherwise, there's B4. Okay. And now, maybe I'll play on this side with G5. Oh, well, he's playing on that side. Can I play on the E5 if he does that? He's giving me an E file. Okay, he locks down the E file with knight E5. Fine. Okay, what have I got here? Anything? Let's see. I've got a sort of. I don't think this is doing much. I play for using the pawn majority. Support F5. I'll play for G5. Alright, he's got quite the bind on the position. Quite the bind. Aha. Right. Interesting. And put my rook on F. I'll king rook G7. Try and get my king to F7 slowly. How is that even possible, actually? Actually, I don't think this is possible. Wait. Bishop E8 will give me King G8 to F7 to E6. So he's got Bishop F5 there. I can't get out of this, can I? Let's play for B4. I'm going to cause some trouble with B4. Does it cause any trouble? No. G5 is a pawn sack. I think I should just accept the draw and move on to the next game. It's getting a bit hard to do anything here. I've offered a draw. Okay, let's just move on. Alright, okay. Another game to play. I'll keep things solid with ED here. Sort of. I had the thought this was a solid line in some respects, symmetrical. Alright, he's going for it. He's going for something. He's weakening his king in the process, though. I just took that. And has he got knight D3? Right, if I just take that knight, because I think things are troublesome here with C4. Maybe I've got rook E1, knight E4. Right, where is his attack if I take... Okay, let's see. He's got H4, yeah. Can I try and defend this? Knight E4. Try and defend laterally. So if I play FG, I've got Queen F3 after. He's got Bishop D4, King H1. And he's got Rook E4 for Queen F1. Probably safer to take with this to avoid this check. Queen F3 to G2 maybe. Also Rook E2, double rooks. Okay, G2 coming up. Alright, let's see. There's always F4 for knight D6. Oh, there's a check. Can't do that. Let's get this pawn out of the way. Or maybe... let's see. There's Rook E3 to F3 if he took. There's Rook F7. That's a bit artificial looking. F4, Bishop D4. Just go back to this for a moment. No, knight F2 is silly. Okay, I'm wondering about this. Is he going to really give up 2 rooks for the queen? Maybe he does. I might be threatening knight takes C5 now. But then I'll drop F2 after Rook H1. If I play that, I might have Rook E5 after. No, looks a bit dicey. Why didn't I consider knight D6 there? Or here. Is knight D6 actually doing anything? Or is he mating me? Is that a loose knight or something? I'm going to find out.
Check. 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 Check.
Oh, it is a loose knight. Oh, man. It is a loose knight. Oh, what a sick thing to do. Okay, I didn't see that was a loose knight. That was clever. Okay. Oh. Just had to be, didn't it? Had to be a loose knight. Oh, okay. I think it's approaching. Oh, hang on. Let's do a 1 minute finish. Sorry about today. Yeah, it's been a bit bad on the internet front earlier. But I hope some of the games were fun anyway in this last hour. This might be the last game then. Let's see. Try and make this a good one. This is an interesting variation. Snake. Will he play A4? No, it's giving me that. Alright, that's interesting. Am I pushing things here? It's kind of reminds me of something else. It looks plausible, this position. Knight D7, Bishop G7. It looks as though Knight D7 to E5 for a moment. Can I do that? Let's keep the bishop around here. Blockade. What about Knight D7? If I stop... I don't know about stopping that stuff actually. Weakening my king maybe more than needed. Maybe I'll just play for Knight C5 to D3 in the meantime. So Queen E7, Knight C5 to D3. Wouldn't mind an exchange of queens necessarily. Right. What is Maybe there's f6. And then knight c5. Let's blockade again. Maybe rook a7 there. He's weakening me on the light squares, that's nice. Well, maybe there's f5, is that useful or not? Just bishop to d4 maybe? And try and push these guys. Oh, c3 might be handy to a pawn majority. These pawns looking good. Diagonal's good. b3, follow my c3. Okay, c3, free of charge. Go on this a file. Queen a1. Queen a1 or queen b1 after. Maybe I should take that knight. I've got my assets enough, I think. This one? What would you do about b3 here? There's two connected passed pawns. Don't have to worry about a knight coming into the attack now. I just want my two connected passed pawns. Thank you very much. c2 coming up, followed by b3. This looks good. Maybe I can even leave that there. I'll wait for him to do something else. So play c2. Then b3 and then b2. Yes, good finish tonight. I think we're going to finish there. Yeah, sorry about the first hour. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got a bit of fun. 1 fun, 10 boring in this last hour. I'll see unless my producer wants me to carry on. I could carry on for another hour. I don't know, to make up the first hour. I'll just chat to him about that. I don't know if he's got to go. Maybe we can just carry on next week. Another couple. Okay, we'll play another couple of games then. Alright, we'll play another couple of games, yeah? Alright, we'll play, yeah, I think we'll have another couple of games then, and then close the show. Okay, who's this I am? I should know him if James Adair. Oh, right. I'm hoping to catch him out with this E3 thing. Probably not at all. Okay. C5 is threatened though, right? Maybe knight C4. Try and get that bishop at least. Probably, I don't know. His knight's going to be running rampant or something. got some c-file pressure. Queen. Okay, what about Queen b3? Queen b3 is on b7 as well. Yeah, I think it's okay. I suspect this position might be okay for me. Might be. So I can be on c6 here, right? What is he doing? If I do that, I can take him on Queen c5. He's trying to trap my queen or something. What's this about? Queen c5. I've got two pieces on the skewer line as well. So if he took and took, I might consider. All right. Well, just dropping a piece nearly. If I took, I'm on c6. If I just protected the, let's just take this. Okay. What about if I just won d6 after he takes on e3? Takes. His back row's weak as well there. So maybe I just do that. Yeah. Simple. Because his back row's vulnerable. Maybe it's a pawn or whatever. Okay. Right. Rook f2 and king g2. I wonder, rook f2, king g2. How bad is this? Didn't really want to drop that, but my rooks have been passive. My rook's pretty passive.
Check.
Right. This is the point where I'm a pawn down, isn't it? Coming up to be a pawn down for nothing. Okay. Try and defend this. Oh man. Such high hopes from earlier. Okay. Try and defend this.
Check. 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 Time warning. Check.
18 seconds as well. Doesn't help. Does he want to draw? I wonder. I should really offer it. Nope.
Check. check, check, check,
Yeah. Oh, I think I might have had something. It's only 3 minutes. Right, one more. Okay. This is sharp-ish.
check,
Okay, so I don't know, queen. I'm full of weaknesses here. This isn't clever. Yes. This looks very bad, I'd say the least. Queen a6 is almost working. It's a nightmare. I've just gone into a nightmare position.
check,
Play Queen b7 though. He's relieved it a bit, I think. Nope. Man. Oh, about this move. Ignores that.
check,
And can I do anything here with f1? Try and get a sort of mating net woven. Rook a2. Rook a2. There's rook b2. Does that really help? If he plays rook b2, what haven't they got? Oh, has he got forcing checks?
check,
Oh. This doesn't look too clever.
check,
No, he's coming in. I don't think I've got any defense here. It's coming in. That's a shame. Oh, yeah. Queen e7.
check.
Yeah, it's a bit late for me. Okay, I think I've had enough. All right. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you next week. I'm going to go to sleep now. All right. Okay, thanks for coming. Okay, it's a bit tough. And it's a bit late here now. All right. Cheers then, and see you next week. Thanks so much.